This is a podcast, not a news broadcast. We will report situations that are currently out and available for public access. No one on this platform is claiming to be a journalist. We are a group of individuals giving our opinion. Enjoy the show.
Yeah.
Oh, sugar, honey, iced tea. How's everybody feeling? Everybody
See
good?
what you did there.
Huh? Are you good?
Feeling refreshed.
you feeling good?
Fantastic.
I can't hear you.
I said I'm great.
You doing great? That's good.
Damn. Not even asking the co-host. I thought he was asking me.
I was asking everybody. I was saying how it is, but she was just sitting there smiling, so I was trying to get her to speak. I'm so sorry.
I was answering you, and then you were like, I can't hear you, meaning her. Like, oh.
Y'all got a serious question, though, for all the men, listeners, and viewers. What age does the ball start drooping down? Like when it
Where are
feel
we
like
going?
it's about to, like, because I feel like I'm getting to that age where it should start, like, falling, like, drooping. You know, there's an age when, I'm telling you, when the men,
think you
like,
lost
it
us.
be in the toilet. Like, that's what, it happens in old age. I'm telling you. It's a man thing.
You might want to visit a doctor. I don't know where you're going with this one.
I'm telling you, it's a thing. I'm not making shit up.
So you're worried because
I'm not concerned because I don't think mine is like there yet, but I heard there was it was like a tale of that actually being a thing. Like as the older you get, the droopier them things drop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just keeping it real.
You want to know when to expect
I want them
it.
to expect it when one day I'm feeling cool water on. That's what I just want to know.
I mean, I guess that's when you can expect it, when you feel the difference.
I know what age I should be looking out for it. All right. All right, man, before we get into it.
Homesick Podcast.
Huh?
This is Homesick Podcast.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What you saying?
I'm just trying to get the rhythm back.
All right. All right, y'all hear that? You ready? You ready, Liz?
I'm ready. Let's go get them.
Welcome to Homesick Podcast. I'm Miz.
And I'm Liz.
And I want to thank y'all for listening to this little podcast of ours. It's highly appreciated. Now, that was the weakest siren I ever heard in my life. Anyway.
I think she tried to do it earlier when you were talking.
She was tapping it all awkward. She was remixing the
Oh, shit. She does love a DJ.
Oh, man. So little things that I noticed that before we dive into the full episode. Ice Cube and Nia Long are filming Are We Done Yet? They're coming back with that series.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't remember the last one. I don't even remember if I liked the last one. But I'm excited for it. It's been a minute. Yeah. And I seen something that if I ever see any New York dude wearing, I'm flaming your ass. So supposedly there's a Tim's and New Era team up for limited edition 7-team MLB collection.
Uh-huh.
So they're going to have the Tim's, the Butters.
Yeah.
With the New York Yankees logo on the tongue. And around the back is going to be the design of the New York Yankees around it.
Kid's shoe.
I'm grown. If I see any grown man wearing that, I'm flaming you.
You already know they're gonna wear it though because New York, trendsetters.
No, it's for all.
No, I know.
Yeah.
But you're saying, have you ever seen?
In New York, yes.
Yeah,
That's
you're
gonna be.
See it.
No, but see, how you gonna rock it confidently? You gonna look crazy.
That's the only way to rock an outfit.
Nah, you can't. You can't come outside like that. Don't come outside with that, please.
Right, so he's a bully.
No, I'm gonna flame you. And I heard. Speaking of New York, there was this first Jamaican Day. Not too long ago. Uh-huh. I mean, my mom was leading me up to it. I guess she got the Jamaican newsletter because I didn't know nothing about it until she told me about it. And then I seen it all over social media.
That's pretty cool.
Nah, I heard it was a great day. So it's gonna be an annual thing.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be every year. But I look at it like that's kind of cool because now Jamaicans got a day, and then right before Labor Day comes.
Yeah. Juve.
So then they had Juve night. You know what happened. And to compare it to Juve night, no one died. Now, if you're from New York, you know, Juve night, someone always get clapped.
Yeah.
It's just, it's screwed up, but it's a thing.
That's crazy.
So I'm looking forward to trying to go to that next year. Me and you could go, it's supposed to be on Empire, and go out there and catch a couple of dubs and shit real quick. Sweatpants, no drawers.
I'm so down for that. Remember when we were in New York for the Puerto Rican Day Parade?
Mm-hmm.
That was cool to watch.
Yeah, that was actually a decent one. Nothing happened.
Yeah, that was like
you gotta chalk that up for a good time.
Yeah. How was the Jamaican parade?
What we got here?
And the food. I'm sure the food was amazing.
Probably a whole bunch of grandmas out there just cooking up some recipes, bro. Oh man, that's probably the best night to
I
go
want a
out
chicken patty now.
Did you ever used to watch all that?
Yes. Amanda Bynes.
Okay, so I was here and there with it. I never really watched it, but
it was like a kid's version of like Mad TV or SNL.
I watched it here and there, but plus I didn't really have cable and stuff like that when I was growing up. It was little glimpses and stuff like that. It took a while before we actually got cable when I was growing up.
Are you lying?
No, I'm not lying. If I'm lying, I'm flying.
I can't wait till your mom fact check you on this one because I know she's going to.
So why I brought it up is because one of the stars passed away. Her name was Christy Knowing. She passed after suffering of an asthma attack that left her with brain damage, and then eventually her family took her off life support.
Oh my god, it's so sad.
It is sad. And Kenan Thompson was talking about it. He was grieving and say how much he misses her, how great of a person she was. So when I heard that, I was like, damn, I didn't even know.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Like I didn't hear like all the news you hear and stuff like that. I didn't catch that. So I want to give a rest in peace to her. Condolences to her family.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a reboot of A Different World. Now, I watched this growing up. I know, damn, you got the smile on. Don't look at me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Please don't ask me.
For those in the know, A Different World, we grew up watching that. It's going to have its own, it's going to officially reboot. And it came on in 87 originally. Oh. And it went off air in 93.
Sounds like it could have been a good year.
Yeah. Yeah, I was born 84. So,
yeah,
the 80s is the best. So anyone looking forward to that Different World reboot is coming soon. Then we have here news with Isaiah John and Gail Bean. Now, if you don't remember those names, I'm going to hit you with Leon and Wanda from the series Snowfall.
Oh, okay.
They announced a spin-off series called The Drop. That's coming soon.
From
Snowfall. Yeah, just going to focus on them too.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that.
Mm-hmm.
And I know me and Mad, you still haven't watched it yet. Obsession.
I know. Oh, I know where you're going with this because I've seen it.
So her name is Indy Navarrete. She's going to be Rogue. Yeah, so from Obsession, she's going to Marvel, getting that bag.
That is amazing.
I don't know what that is.
Marvel. Comics.
X-Men.
Marvel movies.
I have failed as a father. You don't know X-Men?
Oh, well, she's the wrong one. It would be the other one you'd have to ask.
That's zoned out right now.
Yeah, she's not paying us no attention.
I know you can. But yeah, she's going to be playing Rogue. So that's something cool to look. And Adam Driver's going to be Mr. Sinister. That's cool. And there's a bunch of new people coming in for the new X-Men cast. So we have Kit Connor, Christopher Abbott, Samara Weaving, and Maya Boyd. She's going to be playing Storm.
Oh, okay.
That's so. I can't wait to see how that looks up. Now, after all of that, go move into sound check.
All right. What you got?
So, Tyga dropped an album.
Oh my God. I saw, you might say this, so I apologize, but I've seen his album got 0 points. It's the first album or something.
Yeah, on Pitchfork, 0 rating.
That's crazy.
A lot of people say due to him announcing that he did this album straight AI.
Well, you can tell. The one song, at least I only heard one song.
I only heard the one
song I heard. Mm-hmm. You didn't even hear his voice.
Yeah, that's the only song I could listen to.
It wasn't even his voice.
So they deemed the record a slop pop, calling it smug and depressing.
Wow.
So
that's crazy.
I'm sorry, Tyga, but I mean, at least you're being talked about. So it's gonna bring people to it. So, but yeah, I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah.
Not the greatest album. More music. Nipsey Hussle and Bino dropped an album, Prolific. Not what I expected, but I'm not gonna say it's a bad album. Some may like it, some may have mixed reviews like myself, but I'm gonna just leave it at that. next album that I heard was from Friday called Tension. That was a good album actually. Shaka's R&B, but it's more of a little soul. It got a vibe to it, back and forth, but overall good album. I'm still listening to it. And lastly, what I got in music, something that I'm still listening to is Crybaby by Vince Staples. I think it's a great album. I don't hear too much people talking about it, but it has a message to it, and I thoroughly enjoy listening to the album, skipping no tracks. My favorite track is Big Bad Wolf, which features a Slick Rick sample. The overall album sounds like a collaboration with NERD. I like the album. Shout out to Staples on that, because I don't think he getting a lot of recognition on that album. Great album. All right, so off of music, I'm going to move into the inbox.
All right, so we did get a lot, but this is the one I chose.
Okay.
I hope you're ready. All right, and thanks for sending these in, of course.
Yes.
This one says, my mother-in-law constantly gives parenting advice and undermines me in front of my kids. What would you do?
So the in-laws is doing it in front of the
mother-in-law.
The mother-in-law is doing it in front of the kids.
Yes.
So correcting you in front of the shit. See, I don't agree with that. I don't mind if you have little insights. Like, you could, as a parent, blah, blah, I seen how you handled that, just my opinion. But even with that, you got to remember to yourself, as an in-law, was you looking for invitation? Was you giving invitation for anybody to actually give any opinion on what you got going on? So in that breath, I think you should check yourself with that. But to try to correct me in front of my kids, you dead wrong for that.
Right.
Like, that, don't even do that playful. You know what I mean? Because then sometimes you could take it as, oh, I'm just telling you. Nah, don't do that, because now you're showing that what I've been enforcing in this household is not great, because now you're gonna go and say, oh, you take it easy on the kid. Don't tell me I do that, because when people were telling you stop hitting your kid or stop or slapping his, you know what I'm saying? Like, you were still doing it.
Yeah.
When no one could tell you to, oh, don't beat that kid, or don't yell at him, or don't talk to him like that.
They most likely didn't want parenting advice either, so they should keep that.
Keep that to yourself. Don't give your 2 cents unless asked, I believe.
Right.
Because you got to remember, she was on the other foot.
I feel like if it was like in our situation, I feel like I would just kind of say something, like, oh, I already said no, like, just to do that. But then I think you, since it's your mom, would have to be the one to be like, don't do that. Like, and if it was flipped, I wouldn't expect you to address my mom. Like, you could be like, oh, no, I already told so-and-so what to do.
And then that final
and then
conversation.
I'll say something to my mom, because that's
you're right.
Yeah, so.
You're 100% right. Yeah, the initial, you could just be like, nah, I told him. Now, say you got a spicy mother-in-law, and she was like, well,
right,
you should, then, then what? Hopefully your partner steps in.
Right.
And
it still would be more appropriate for the child of that person.
Like, sit your ass down. You shouldn't yell at the child. Nah, that's how I talk to my kids.
I feel like it's more forgiving, and they take it less like it's an attack if it comes from their child.
Correct.
Where if it was like me saying it, she'd be like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. No, I get what you said.
Yeah.
All right. That was good.
Yeah.
Let us know if y'all got any insight on that. You can write in and let us know.
Yeah.
Or drop it in the comments.
Please send us more. We love these debates.
All right. Moving on from the inbox, we're going to do Talk of the Town.
Talk of the Town.
All right. I brought it back. All right. So New Orleans has become the first major city in the U.S. to use artificial intelligence to help manage 911 calls. But the new technology is also raising some concerns about safety. The city's emergency communication center handles more than 1,000 calls every day and started using its AI emergency call triage system in late July. The system looks at incoming calls and helps determine which ones need to be prioritized for a human dispatcher.
Oh, Lord. That's where it's going to go wrong.
Well, that's the scary part. It also handles certain repeat calls or calls that are considered low priority. I'm guessing you probably have to say, like, when you call in, it'll say, what's your emergency? Like,
so it's going to do like how the iPhone is doing now with screening calls?
And it'll probably separate it. Like, all right, this one needs a person now. This one they called about the neighbor next door with loud music. Like, you kind of, What's the emergency part?
Go ahead, continue.
All right, so city officials say that AI isn't meant to replace human dispatchers. Instead, it's supposed to help when call takers are already busy, especially when multiple people are calling about the same accident or emergency that has already been reported. Still, some people are concerned about the possibility of the AI making mistakes or creating cybersecurity risks. Research has also shown that some AI voice systems can be manipulated. New Orleans officials say human oversight, proper training, and strong cybersecurity protections will continue to be important as they use this new technology. It is definitely, I mean, it seems like they are aware. They're looking into the possibility of all this because it could be scary when you're in an emergency and then it messes up. So,
listen, how long have you been doing it now?
Since late July.
I wonder if any complaints and stuff like that. I wonder if that came out yet.
Yeah.
But I just see it as a red flag that it's screening the calls and what's important and what's not. You giving AI the responsibility to determine if what I'm dealing with right now is an important thing.
Right.
And I don't
but they
see
get
what could
1,000 calls
wrong.
a day, so I guess, or over 1,000 calls a day. So I guess in that's probably why they're looking into it.
Yeah, I mean, it would help with the Karens. Oh, they playing loud music. Oh, I seen this car pull up. Oh, I seen this. Not, it would help with them situations.
Right.
But I'm just nervous when like somebody really got something going on and then it's telling you like, depending on how you worded it.
Well, right, because what if someone is obviously helping someone that's in serious condition or whatever, and then so they're not saying anything and the AI picks up just like a call, but you hear frantic stuff in the background, but you don't hear a voice saying what my emergency is. What happens in that situation?
Right. Does it ever stop recording?
I don't know. But like in that, what do they do? Does that get high priority or does that get maybe we can wait on this one? Like, I would be curious on those situations.
Yeah, you're right.
All right. Next, I figured I'd do another one. All right. So I don't know where you guys live, but where we live, flock cameras are popping up everywhere. And a lot of people in our town are not happy about it. So before I get into the story, let me explain what a flock camera actually is.
Oh, thank God, because I don't know what the hell
for anyone who hasn't heard of them yet, like you. Basically, flock cameras are automatic license plate readers. They take pictures of the cars as they pass, collect information like the license plate number, the time, the location, and the details about your vehicle. Police can then search that information to help find stolen cars, missing people, or vehicles that may have been connected to a crime. Now, obviously, you can see how that could be really useful, especially because there's a lot of stolen cars around here.
Right.
But the big concern and the reason some people are so against these cameras is privacy. Because you don't have to be suspected of a crime for your car to be recorded. Everybody driving past one of these cameras is being recorded. And when you start putting them all over the place, people worry about how easy it can be to basically track where someone's been. Then you have questions like, who can search this information? How long is it going to be stored for? Who is it being shared with? And what happens if somebody with access decides to use it for something that they shouldn't? And apparently that last concern isn't just hypothetical. So a new investigation found that at least 50 police officers across the country have been charged or accused of improperly using flock license plate reader cameras. And here's the crazy part. In 26 of those cases, officers allegedly used the system to track their wives, their girlfriends, their exes, or even women they were interested in meeting. Yeah, it's crazy.
Didn't I seen was that the story where the husband was his ex-wife? I seen a story like that. He got in trouble for keep flagging down his ex-wife's license.
I think you're right. I think because I was watching a body cam on this, and it wasn't his wife. He was married.
His ex-wife.
No,
I think it was his ex-wife or some.
Oh, that was one of them.
Yeah, I seen.
But there was
like
one
that.
I just seen the other day because I'm a big fan of these body cams on YouTube. The guy, he was married. He apparently was like infatuated with this girl. I guess he's seen her online, but he knew she lived in the town. And he like stalked her license plate. And somehow she figured it out. I think because he pulled her over twice in one day or something. And she figured it out like that's how he did it because she's like, it makes no sense how I keep getting the same guy. And she wound up making a report and they wound up arresting him. And I don't think the charges they did anything. It was pending. But still, his wife came out and was like, why are you arresting him? Like, she had no idea that a man was a scumbag.
Husband's a creep.
Yeah.
Shit.
That was crazy.
Wow.
All right. So cases have popped up in Georgia, Texas, Florida, Wisconsin, Kansas, and North Carolina. Some officers have reportedly been fired, while others are facing criminal charges, including stalking and unauthorized computer access. And listen to this one.
Okay.
In Milwaukee, investigators say one officer used flock cameras to track his romantic partner 124 times. And tracked that person's ex 55 times. So when people say they're worried about these cameras being abused, that's exactly the kind of thing they're really talking about. Flock says they're now adding new filters and auditing tools that are supposed to help catch or prevent people from misusing the system. But critics say the technology has spread so quickly that the rules and oversight haven't really caught up with it yet. And that's where, of course, you could be torn with it because there's benefits because you see people go missing, stolen cars, like we said. It is nice in those situations to have these because you could be like, oh, well, they went down this road this time, and they pop up everywhere. Catching someone who committed a serious crime, obviously that's good. But at the same time, how comfortable are we with someone being able to potentially look up your car just because they have access to the system?
Yeah, that's abuse of power.
Yeah.
There's already certain things people think cops are abusing too. So that right there. Oh, speaking of that, far left. You hear about the $20 million that's not going into ICE? With the shot gloves?
No.
They're finding a new way to control the crowds that they, instead of drawing and shooting them.
Really?
So it's a set of gloves that gives a certain amount of electrical shock that like
a taser.
But it's in the glove.
Yeah.
And it could bring that person down to his knee. I watched the video of people getting shock tested by it.
Wow.
So they're putting $20 million into this. Some people have mixed reviews on it. Some people think it's better than them using. I mean, I'm going to always think that's better than them pulling out guns and drawing on people.
Yeah.
But there's fear of how high or depending on who you do it, people with stuff in their heart, stuff like that, you could actually kill somebody like that. So it's mixed reviews on the whole thing. You know how that is. But I ain't going to go too much in it. You can continue with what you got.
All right. So let us know what you guys think with this. Do the safety benefits outweigh the privacy concerns? Or are we getting a little too close to being tracked everywhere we go?
That's nuts.
At some point, that's really, I think, how it's going to be.
Yeah, but that could make a asshole cop, excuse my language.
Yeah.
Like, vindictive.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but...
It is crazy. Sometimes the technology is meant to help, but then some people, like this situation, abuse it.
Yeah. It affects so many people in so many states. And these are just the ones that they caught, like, so far.
Right.
Like, that is crazy. Like you said, abuse of power.
That's all you got for the talk of the town?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a nice setup.
I took it literal this time. The talk of the town. This has been the talk of our town.
Can I take a moment to ask a question?
Yeah.
What are you over there searching? You over there looking like you finding a cure for something over there.
I'm not.
She's like this dedication in the phone. Boy, my fault. I didn't mean to continue. Save a life. Go ahead.
Get back to it, girl.
All right, moving on to the spill. So Chris Brown has been held accountable for the injuries sustained by Maria Avila due to the dog attack.
Oh, I know that's crazy.
So, but however, he is dissatisfied with the substantial amount of money he is required to pay her, which amounts to nearly $13 million.
It's absurd.
That's like a little over the top, I believe.
Yeah.
She should get what she needs for the injuries and stuff like that. But
pay the bill.
$13 million, you changing your whole lifestyle after that.
Inconvenience.
Right.
But that's crazy.
So Chris has filed a notice to declare that he and his company, Black Pyramid LLC, intend to request a new trial after the judgment that was entered on July 16th. Chris' legal team presents several reasons for the request for a new trial, including irregularities in the proceeding that prevented him from having a fair trial, jury misconduct, insufficient new evidence proving his innocence, and an excessive amount of damages for the plaintiff. A hearing on his notice of intention to move for a new trial is scheduled for September 22nd, where the judge will hear his arguments and make a decision on the matter.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good. He's fighting back. Normally, you just hear it disappear, and I guess everyone pays.
I wouldn't sit on that.
Mm-mm.
But right now, he dealing with that, and he's also on tour with Usher.
I know. Usher, baby.
Usher, yeah. And everybody's who've seen it, I've heard, has good things. Some people say Usher's killing it. Some people say Chris is killing it. But overall, it's a good show.
I think they're both killing it.
Huh?
I think they're both killing it.
Of course.
And they brought out Fitty.
In New York.
And I love Fitty.
All right. So what I was getting at with this is, so Lionel Richie performed in Phoenix, Arizona a while back. During a break between songs, he made a comparison between Chris Brown and the Usher tour. Mm-hmm. He mentioned that the Commodores and Earth, Wind and Fire had just a successful tour 4 decades ago, and he did it without getting arrested.
I mean, come on. Why he even bring?
I don't know what Lionel Richie got. Why he even speaking on that?
I know
to
get people to talk about
exactly.
It like we are.
So, Chris responded. Mm-hmm. Now, he didn't do his typical that you would think he'll go and do some wild, disrespectful shit. Yeah. You know, I think he kind of handled it pretty good. He responded in a lighthearted manner saying, "Damn, Unc, we love you, Pawpaw." And then he put a bunch of laughing emojis underneath that.
That's great.
So yeah, he was playing around with it because like, what the fuck I care what Lionel Richie said. Well, got that the day. Like, come on now. I'm hot now. You was hot when you was hot. Like, come on now, cut it out.
Yeah.
Like you shouldn't even have touched on that. Like, come on. What was the point? You sound like a hater when you do shit like that.
Yeah.
So shout out to the Chris Brown and Usher concert that's going on. If anybody wants to send some tickets.
I know. I wanted to go so bad.
Bro, them tickets is way too much, bro. I just don't feel right spending that much money. And
Me
then
neither.
I heard the scene is for single dudes trying to find chicks because that's all that's
really?
there. Yeah. So that's crazy. Remember I was gonna send you by yourself? Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't have gone by myself. I was taking the girls with me.
Even worse, no.
That's why it got to be too much.
Nah. But plus what they doing on stage and the issue that Usher had on stage with the girl, that she was really there for Chris. But Chris up there having sex. I'm sorry.
I know.
Chris is up on them stage having sex.
Even give a shit.
Like, it's ridiculous. And it's like that's what people are going for. They paying that money just to get that treatment.
I know.
I ain't mad at him. I can't even hate on it.
Is Usher doing the cherries this time around?
I think he still is doing the cherries. Yeah. He should stick to the cherries. Yes. Yeah. But on that note of like R&B guys going on sexual and stuff, just recently, Neo, he has a tour called Nights Like This, where he made a stop in Vegas. He gave the audience a show they wouldn't forget. As he stood on stage, he attached himself to a mechanism that lifted him above the stage. A dancer joined him, and they twirled gracefully into the air. She eventually performed a daring split across his chest. So he had on a harness. She jumped on. She was doing a split. The performance continued to escalate in intensity, with Neo lifting the dancer onto his chest and diving his head in between her legs, simulating an intimate act of oral sex.
Oh my God.
But there's more.
Oh my God.
To add an unexpected twist, he performed this sexy move right in front of his mother. She was backstage.
Oh my God.
So in the video, he up there twirling, she doing splits, and then he's in between the thighs.
He has someone distract the mom. He's like,
like Mom,
make sure when I say this part of the song, you talk to her about something.
Yeah. So that's what I got in the spill. So moving on to us versus the topic.
Yes. So how do you know the difference between a rough patch in a marriage and genuinely falling out of love?
I say a rough patch is more of a, you guys are just nitpicking at little and small things, and you're not paying attention to it, and everything, you're just making everything get to you. I think when you know you're out of love is when nothing gets to you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Where nothing bothers you.
I agree with that.
Like when you do something like
yeah.
You know, when we're just feel like we're nitpicking and we actually could so we could slow it down and say to each other like, yo, what the hell? Like, what was going on? Like, why is everything good? Like, that's when you got to check in, I think.
Yeah.
But when there's no love involved, yeah, you don't even want to have that conversation.
I agree. I feel like if you still love that person, you like that's how I feel. Like I'll still love you when we argue.
Correct.
But I hate us
At the moment.
In the moment. Like this is not it.
It's a perfect way to put it. Yes.
But yes.
Love you, but I hate us right now because us is not performing to the standards that we normally perform to. So
yes.
That sucks. You got something to say? You look like you look like you want to chime in so bad.
No.
You got something to say, Matt?
No, I don't.
You sure?
I don't.
Oh, okay. Just checking. But now you're right. So repeat the question so everybody, because they got anything they want to say on it.
Hold on, I was gonna say one more thing.
All right, I'll shut up. I stay in the man's place.
Build me a house. All right, so another way to look at it, if to see if it's really a rough patch or if you're genuinely falling out of love with a person, would be if your spouse were to change and become what you're looking for. Like if you were more like you communicated better.
If that person was really listening to what caused the argument and actually changed.
Right, like if you like say I wanted you to be more affectionate and I'm asking myself, well, if he becomes more affectionate, if he starts communicating better with me, if he is more, if you help more with everything, would I want to reconnect with you? Like, would I want to keep this going? If the answer is yes, then there's still something there. Oh, but if the answer is no, then it doesn't matter what that person does. You're already clocked out of this relationship. You're checked out. There's no saving it. So you given like signs you should look for, even if it comes off like they fell out of love. If they show an initiative, right, of change on the behalf of you, like if that person changed whatever you don't like about them or you wish they would change. If they did change, would you be willing to keep going? Like, is there still chance there? If there is, then you're good. So now all is failed. There's still hope, right? But if I was checked out of this relationship and I'm like, and you all of a sudden became more affectionate or something, then if I'm like, I don't want that, I'm checked out of it, and I've been begging for it the whole time. You know what I mean? Like, so what about the crazy women that's going to question why he changed? Is he changing for somebody else? Oh, that's a good point too. I'm just saying because I know y'all. Just saying. Who he changing for? Is he doing this for me? Because you have to admit, sometimes you women look at things like it's too good to be true. Yeah. He comes back and change. Why did he change? Do you genuinely feel like he changed for you or he changed because of someone else? Or someone else got him happy, so now he's acting different at home? I see where you're going with that. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm just trying to hit every angle, all corners. Try to hit all corners. That's a good one. No, but all seriousness, yeah, you know what I mean? You got to think about something that may look at it in that sight. Yeah. In that light. But yeah, shit. If it's okay, if you could repeat the question. Oh, yeah, you did ask me to do that. So sorry. People could judge it for themselves. All right. So how do you know the difference between a rough patch in a marriage and genuinely falling out of love? That was the question. Feel free to give us some answers. Yeah, we definitely want to hear you guys look on it because maybe it's something we ain't see. Right. All right. So moving from that, we're going to hit off the radar. Oh, my goodness. My favorite part. So supposedly there's an app now for platonic co-parenting where people who aren't married or romantically involved stack up to raise kids. It's a new thing that's on the rise, with aspiring parents flocking to this app. So they connect with others seeking the lifestyle. There's people looking to be a parent for kids without having the marriage part and actually being together. They're just getting together to raise a child. But so finances are still separated. Yeah, I still live where I live, solo, but me and you, it's more to just take care of this kid together. 2-parent household. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't have too much information on it because when I seen it, I was more like, what they just people getting bored. But I would look at it as you a single mom looking for. I'm gonna assume this is what it's for because where does the kid come from? If somebody don't already have the kid, is what I'm saying. Yeah, you're not adopting a kid through an app now. I don't think that's what's going on. Probably, it sounds like just maybe like single parents looking for some type of help, but without a relationship. But I guess a relationship could possibly bloom.
Because if a man's stepping up, like, he's gonna look like the one. But
yeah, it's different.
So if it's working the way I think it's gonna be working, that maybe a single father or a single mother goes on this app looking for assistance, not saying love, but co-parenting help.
Yeah,
I think it's wild, but I guess for some it may work.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna, shit on it, but it's just a little different. It's definitely a little different. I didn't even for that idea. I didn't even think of anything like that. So I guess that's what makes that person a millionaire.
Yeah,
because that's gonna eventually. But there's gonna be people that be interested in that. Let's be for real.
Yep, I'm sure.
So kudos to that. Next, I have here: a Florida woman was arrested after boyfriend discovered she's been paying his friends $50 a week to cancel plans with him for a year.
Oh my God. What? That's a lot of money.
That's the type of time you want over there? You like that?
No.
Paying the the girl is paying the homeboys money. But what kind of friend are you if you taking the $50, bro?
I mean, it's a come up.
You paying my people $50 just to not hang out with me and cancel.
That's crazy.
She's smart though.
That's diabolical. She's a villain in a James Bond movie.
But that's smart though.
That ain't smart. That's diabolical.
That's crazy. She loves her man.
That is not love.
She loves him.
That's control.
No time away.
That is control. You paying my friends $50 and F them friends.
A lot more about his friends.
Yeah. That's what I would definitely agree. It speaks it speaks highly of his friends.
Right.
Still with her, but you taking the bread. Like, you ain't my man's. You ain't my man at all.
Yeah, it's different.
That's nuts. So yeah, I thought that was a little interesting. Is it raining? Oh, it's showering. Oh, thanks for the insight. No. I love how you chime in from time to time. All right, next I have here a man's wife goes on vacation and he starts cheating. The doorbell ring camera catches him in his indiscretions. So every woman he brought in the house, the dumbass had it on ring, and she was away, seeing each woman come in and out the house.
Oh, really?
So obviously you didn't marry the smartest man.
No, you didn't know you had a ring camera.
He wasn't even hiding his face. He had his face in the camera. The girls coming. He bringing in groceries, trays.
Oh my God.
I think he threw a party in that motherfucker. Like he wasn't the smartest dude ever. So yeah, he got caught cheating in 4K.
Wow.
By his wife off the Ring doorbell. I don't understand how stupid you are.
But I'd be pissed off on my vacation.
How you enjoying that vacation?
Seeing Ring.
Maybe she just was doing her too, or she was clocked out because she's seen each interaction and then coming and then leaving the next day. The date's changing every time somebody coming and going. Like it was nuts. So here's an unpopular opinion: landlords should not be able to increase rent unless they upgrade the apartment.
I mean, that's not really fair, though. As much as it would be nice, but everything goes up every year, so it wouldn't be fair. He used to remodel.
This is a question for the floor.
I don't.
How I feel on it is, if I'm speaking on the side of a tenant that may be struggling with the rent now, I would say yes. If I'm speaking on the side of actually a landlord, like you said, everything goes up, so certain things got to go up in price. You know what I mean? Living has already gone up. Yeah. So yeah, I definitely understand it. So I can understand it from both sides.
I also know there's like scumlords out there that go up like $300, $500.
Right, for their own personal. That
increase is crazy.
For their own personal, yes.
Yeah.
That's the screwed up part.
That I don't agree with. It should be a gradual increase.
All right. Now this goes out to all the men.
Jesus.
That's going through the struggle. This one's for y'all. So Apple is working on an iPhone anti-snatching feature that would automatically lock the phone if it detects it was grabbed from your hand.
That's wild.
You're welcome. There's hope. There's hope out there.
That's wild.
Let me see your phone. No.
Take it.
Locked.
Snatch it.
Hey, listen, it's not only for men.
Right.
Let me see your phone. No. Locked.
Yeah.
Unlock this shit. No.
Yep.
What do you think about that?
That's just too much time on their hands. I feel like
you don't think that's a good thing?
No.
Okay. Why? Why? Yeah. Why don't you think it's a good thing?
Because it just seems like too much work.
On whose behalf?
On the guys, we have like if you really got to worry about your phone getting snatched and making sure it's locked when it's snatched, I feel like that's just a lot.
But it's not really it falls on the guy, it's the woman. Why are you snatching my phone? Why you feel you need to go through my phone?
Because she obviously can't trust the guy. I don't feel like I need to search people's phone if I trust you. So it does really fall on the guy. What are you doing that's making me feel like I can't trust you?
No. Don't agree. Pass. No.
I really do feel like that. What do you think?
What do you think?
I don't know.
Great wisdom.
I don't know. Like, I just think it is kind of dumb. I don't know.
All right.
Let's
move on from that.
Apple can make so many things, and you make that.
Okay. You have an idea of something that it should have been made compared to that?
They should make something that helps you teleport. They should make.
They're just trying to make it accommodating because these are things. These are things people deal with. Their phones getting snatched. They're just trying to make our
please see the crowd.
Right.
That's it. They see that there's a group that would love that.
So how is it gonna detect if your phone has been snatched?
I guess it's gonna go relate to
probably the speed
face.
of it.
Probably gonna be something. It's gonna probably constantly scan your face or something, or with the touch.
Yeah,
it has to recognize that it's not in the owner's hand or something like that. I would think so. Even take it outside of dating and theft.
Right.
Well, somebody try to steal your phone. Let's look at it like that.
Well, I understand that.
Okay. So maybe it was brought for that. I'm just going negative because this is how my brain works. I'm just thinking it's to protect men and women from their phone being snatched. See, I said women. It's not just men.
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, it could be for theft. See,
there you go.
I go outside the box.
All right.
All right. Moving on. A mother of two leaves her husband of 14 years for a stranger she was convinced was her soulmate after one magical night at a conference, only to be ghosted by him.
Wow.
Dumbass. Good for your ass. Good. You gonna leave me for one good night?
Right.
You had a magic. First of all, you cheated. Let's put that out there. You cheated on me, and you thought you had a great night after cheating on me, and it came back and left me because you thought this dude was gonna be the future.
Right.
Good for your dumbass. So.
These people are tripping.
Very much so.
I don't know what's going on with that.
Okay. You may not agree to this, but I could attest to this. So marriage is realizing that your husband says I love you by sending you reels while he's on the toilet. Mm-hmm. It's his way of letting you know you are his number one while he is doing his number two.
What do you put it? I do think I do like it though because it makes me know
that I'm even as I'm in there. I'm in the bathroom thinking about you.
You don't even have to be in the bathroom. Anywhere you're at, and you send me a reel, I get excited because I'm like, oh, he's thinking about me. Yeah. I was a person you thought of to send that.
That is. What do you think?
Yeah,
you like that? Taking a nice hot shit, and then I'm out there. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, let me send this to my joint.
I guess.
What do you mean you guess?
I don't really see.
You don't think it's romantic?
That means I love you because I sent you a reel while I was on the toilet.
You don't, but, I mean, but this is more for marriage.
I'm not.
You know
married,
what I mean? Because I'm over here taking a hot shit.
All right, Ellie, calm down.
What the?
I didn't even know what you were referring to.
I love that you pop up randomly for little noises and shit like that.
Because I was trying sometimes, but
what the hell's that mean?
I don't got a mic.
It's right there next to you.
All right. What are you about to say?
Is my mic on?
Yeah, it's on.
Put some snare in my headphones.
All right, Jay. Go ahead. Yeah, your mic's on.
Oh, I don't have anything to say. I just wanted my mic to be on.
All right.
All right, so I have some more stuff. So a girl used this text. It's a text trick, it's called, to check if she was being cheated on. So this is the text. This is how it sounds. It says, hey, I feel like I'm not the only girl you're talking to, so I'm texting you from a new number. What's my name?
Oh, well, that's a sneaky one.
That's diabolical.
Oh.
That's really smart.
Yeah. I like that one. That's a good one.
I'm gonna keep that in the. Did I just help women just now? Who, for those who didn't know that,
putting that in the memory.
I mean, I've seen that on social media, but I didn't know people really do that. But I mean, that's really smart.
Yeah.
What did he reply?
Like huh?
What did he reply?
Oh, he didn't reply. She just was revealing the message she sent. So you like that?
I would have liked to know when he replied.
Yeah,
would have been a good one.
I don't think he replied.
Yeah,
that's what I think happened. Because there's no document of a reply, so I don't think he replied. He was like, pass.
I like that.
All right.
If you've done it, let us know.
Yeah, I'm actually curious how many times it's worked on people. All right, so I have a man claims he's no longer attracted to women, but not because he wants to be with a man. It said it is because to the rise of ego in most women. He describes their mindset, energy, attitude, and level of disrespect as has left him numb. His attraction stems from the energy they put out. He criticizes the bad bitch era and how women treat men less than they should.
So he wants her to make him a sandwich.
I guess I kind of understand. He's not referring as all women. It's this the level of women in this era that want to pretty much now. It's more of an era of women like downplaying men right now, which I know team women. I know I stand alone here, but I get where he's coming from because some men. Actually, I don't get where he's coming from because I'm not dealing with it, but I can understand where he could probably be looking at it at, where a woman feels like now, which they should have always felt like this, like. Even the ones that's not considered bad bitches, as you put it, are now putting themselves up there like, I should be treated on such a level. Yeah. I should be taken out to these places. I should be stuff like that. Which to a certain level, I agree. Every woman should be treated and feel a certain way, but not from first interaction. So with that being said, I understand where he could be coming from with that. Because some women off the rip is looking for that first date, which you should. I don't think it's mandatory that I'm giving you that first go around or just meeting you. You know what I'm saying? Because they could think about it as now when back in the day you go on a date, you meet a girl, it's the movies and stuff like that. Compared to now, she's expecting 5-star restaurant. You picking me up in something nice.
Yeah, and some people put a price tag on it.
Correct.
Like if you don't spend $500 at dinner tonight,
it's not considered. Don't even waste my time.
Yeah, like that mentality I don't agree with.
But that's what he's referring to.
It should be the experience, not the money.
Yes. So it's all become of how great can you make my night, and there's no guarantee that I'm gonna see you another night. Yeah. But I'm gonna go all the way crazy on you first night. Like that. I could understand that level. You know what I mean? But I do honestly believe that some women should have more of a standard for themselves. And yes, you want to be taken to a nice place. You don't want to be taken to the no and mediocre, which is fine.
Right.
But the level of how much money you think a guy should spend on a date is absurd.
I agree. But speaking of that, we are due for a date night.
Yeah, you see.
Maybe this week.
I don't have it.
Yeah, okay.
I just don't have it.
Okay. I can't wait.
And I know this been happened. So Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, they got married at Madison Square Garden. Now, people were talking about the prenup design to protect her estate, which is estimated at $2 billion, against his reported $80 million net worth. So the agreement has sparked debate after claims surfaced that it includes an infidelity clause carrying penalties reporting as high as a $20 million per violation.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I probably would have did the same, to be honest.
Some people already view prenups as a sign that trust is missing before the marriage even begins. If that's true, what does adding a clause with life-changing financial consequences for cheating say about the relationship?
I think it's just because the amount of money they have.
I agree.
You got to protect your assets.
But a lot
if it's like someone like, never mind. I'm not even going to go there because I don't even know what I was supposed to say.
You want to back it up?
No.
All right. You were on the money. You was going good. Yes, I would think with the money, the amount of money these two make.
Yeah.
Yes, that should come into play.
Right.
But when it comes to a sole business owner and he's but I guess it shouldn't matter because is what means something to you. I guess it's what's worth more to you. You're trying to protect,
right?
So is it saying that I don't love you if I'm just trying to protect my best interest just in case this doesn't go well?
Yeah.
Like I just think now people are getting a little smarter now instead of just running into love and not protecting their situation.
Right.
So I don't think it's like you going into a relationship bad.
Exactly, because not everyone has good intentions. At the end of the day, when relationships are over, you see the nastiest side of that person, the bitter side of them. Mm-hmm. They can literally destroy you after that. So if you're wealthy, I would get one. Even regular people.
They don't even have to. I don't think it has to just stem from wealth. If you have something that's you feel that's to your heart close, you want to protect it.
Even if it's like 401k, like all of it, like
you know what I mean. You want to make sure that. All right. I'm sorry from both sides that this didn't work how we thought it was going to work. Yeah. But we shouldn't now have to lose something because we both decided that because in a divorce, it's two of us deciding that this is not working. Right. So why do I have to lose something? Now, in the case of, obviously, which we're probably going to get in the comments, he cheated and whatever, she cheated and stuff like that. Yeah. All right, but why you want to still, like I understand you want to hurt the person because you're angry. Yeah. But just move on and, you know what I mean, live your life. Like, that's the part where I'm like, I know people's gonna be like, well, no, you should pay or she should pay or something like that. But I just think it's not looking at it as, this relationship's gonna fail from the jump. It's just to say, this is dear to my heart. I want to protect this. Yeah. This is my livelihood. This is what this is my life here. Yeah. I need to know that God forbid this don't work because you're not hoping that it doesn't work. God forbid it doesn't work. Right. I'm still the same way I came in. You're still the same way you came in. Yeah. So. Yeah.
But they can work in their own little side of it. Like, if it doesn't work out, I want to walk away with X amount of dollars.
If there's an abundance of something, and you still know you love that person, I can understand that. Right. But then who's going to foresee that in the beginning? Yeah. That's the only problem. But I don't think it's a bad thing to have something in play.
Yeah, I don't either.
But, that's all I got for Off the Radar today.
Okay.
All right, so nothing else? No one? No. You guys good? You got anything you want to touch on? If you hit that mic again.
No, I'm chill.
Okay, I'm glad you're chill.
Yeah, just chilling.
All right, let's wrap it up.
Wait.
Oh, shit.
Did you guys see that Jordan and the Jason guy got married today? The girl with the lucky bag on the Knicks thing.
Jason.
Oh, Jordan Woods.
Jordan Woods, yeah.
She got married to boy off the Knicks.
Wow.
Married today?
Kylie was there?
Kylie was there.
Wow.
Where they got married at? New York?
I don't know.
I doubt it. It's probably California.
But the venue looked really nice.
Yeah? No, I didn't even know they got married. I remember seeing her when she was at the game, wasn't she? When they won the championship.
She had the lucky purse.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Congrats to them. Yeah. I'm happy for them. I ain't got nothing negative to say about that. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
I hope it all works out with the prenup. Hope you got a prenup.
I'm sure they got one too.
All right, let's wrap it up.
That I don't think got a prenup, to be honest, is J-Lo and Ben when they got back together and got married. Mm-hmm. I don't think they had a prenup, but they also didn't fight. When they divorced, it was like the most amicable divorce.
I think they realized, like, yo, we shouldn't have did this again.
Yeah, but neither one of them.
I want that from you.
Neither one of them owed each other anything. They had the houses. That was a good split. They sold their stuff. Yeah,
that was both people were on the same page. Like, yo, this shit ain't working.
Like that was ideal. Not really realistic to everyone.
Nah, not everybody gonna look at it like that. But that's when both parties like, yo, this shit is not what we thought it was.
Well off.
You good with this? All right, bet we're gonna announce it.
That's funny. But yeah, that's all I got.
That's it?
Yep.
You look like you got something else. Why are you sitting there look like you thinking of more shit?
My face.
Oh my God. All right, so let's wrap it up.
Cold but wearing nothing.
I want to thank everyone for listening and tuning in. God bless, and we'll talk later.
See you next time.
Hug your loved ones.
Ew. This is Homesick Podcast.
Oh my God.